welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well. So guys, we're back with another episode of What It Takes, guys. And today we're talking to Miss Nicole Morgan. She's been on the channel before. So Miss Nicole Morgan transferred from captive agent to independent, and she's been independent for 1 year. So I definitely wanted to bring her back on the channel and see how she's doing. So you guys definitely don't want to miss this episode of What It Takes. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Guess who I have over here? Miss Nicole Morgan. Yay. She is back on the channel, guys. She's been on here how many times?
2 or 3 times,
yeah.
I think. 2 or 3 times.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about how she's been doing in the past year.
Yeah.
She went from captive,
LOA, license only agent, to completely independent, all on my own.
Yes. Any regrets?
None. No regrets. No regrets whatsoever. It has been an incredible year. It's been incredible. And to have such a following with my clients, and for them to be so supportive, I think they just started spreading my name like wildfire. So it's been an incredible year.
And are you purchasing leads? Because last time you said you don't purchase leads. So are you purchasing leads now?
Nope. I don't purchase leads. I do all grassroots marketing, and all of my business this last year is referral based.
Wow.
So what I focus on is trying to get strategic referral partners, like your retirement specialist, your wealth managers, your human resource directors, because I'm primarily Medicare. That's what I do. So you want, doctor's offices, you really have to focus on strategic relationships. This is a relationship building business. And so that's what I really love about it. Yeah.
So, okay. I want to talk about the leads a little bit, because I've been told, but I have a lot of insurance friends now,
Yes, you're so popular.
So a lot of people feel like you have to buy leads or your business is going to die. Since you don't buy leads, what do you say to those people?
I think that, I don't know. What would I say to them? I think that when people want to get in this business, they really do need to surround themselves with people in the business that are doing it the way they really want to do it. So if you really want to learn how to build those strategic relationships, or if you want to learn how to do a webinar, if you want to learn how to teach, how to attract people to you, you need to find those people in the industry and either be coached by them. There's certain FMOs out there. I know my FMO really offers that training, that grassroots marketing. So you really need to surround yourself with the experts in how you want to practice insurance.
Did you just plug your FMO?
I did. Sorry, it just came out.
But I would definitely leave her contact information, and you guys can check her out if you want to, get with her team.
Yes. So it's been a ride, but you gotta want it.
Definitely.
And you have to do the work.
Yep. So it's either you spend the money or you spend the time.
And I think with spend the time and really planning your business and focusing on what you really want to do with it. Because for me, leads are not my cup of tea. I want to be with those people. I want to be with my people. They're like my family now, and I love it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
So anything you would do different? Anything you'd be like, no, I should have did this. I wish anything you would do different?
I think for me, the trial and error as far as what works, spending your money wisely on processes and systems and automation. I think I came into the business with a really good CRM. And now, after a year of trying different things on, I've tried the mailers too, to do my workshops. And, I've tried a few things. So now my second year in business all by myself, I'm really going to fine tune everything and get it down to an art. And everything is going automation. So I want to make sure that I'm up with everything else because I do want to grow. You know,
of course.
I'm ready to grow. So anyway.
And you're growing.
Yes.
Nicole is doing really well. She don't want me to like pump her up, or she's like, don't talk about my numbers. Like, she don't want me to.
It was a good year, though.
She did really good. I'm so proud of you.
It was good.
Yeah,
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah. So any services that you pay for, you like people hype about, it wasn't really that like was it really worth paying for that service? Anything?
Well, I mean, now if I name drop or anything, I think it's good for other people, and it just wasn't good for me. And like I said, you have to know all your resources, and you have to know what's available to you, and it really is kind of trial and error.
Yeah, definitely.
But definitely get with somebody, like if you've used something and it works for you. Like I had a friend up in Oregon, you know her, and she really uses like mailbox power.
Yes.
She uses
She
that.
introduced me to mailbox power.
Yeah, and I have that too, and it worked for me, like for my workshop, but I chose to go a different route as far as my expenses go. So it works great for her, and I think it's a really great resource, but you have to analyze it. You can't just flail your arms and spin. I think getting a mentor, a cheerleader, someone that can really coach you, not do it for you. You got to do the work. You're doing the work. I'm doing the work. You got to do the work.
Yes, definitely.
And then you'll get what you want.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
I would say for me, a lot of things that people have hyped about that wasn't really help my business as well, I would say a website.
Well,
I think having a website is good, like because people are going to Google you for sure.
You want it for credibility.
But you don't have to spend so much money on the website. You really don't.
It's almost like a landing page giving you that credibility, and just a place for people to go to send people if you need a schedule or something like that. Just add the basics on there.
Yeah, I
think is good. There's other websites that are out there that are a wealth of information. As much information on there as there is on Medicare.gov. Mine is basic because I want to spend my money elsewhere.
Yeah.
It's a landing page. It's a place, like you said, people are going to Google you. They're going to want to find where you are and what you're about. And your page has to represent that.
Yeah, definitely. And that's just our experience. Of course, everyone is different.
Everyone's different.
Some people might put like a lot of SEO in their website and do a lot of blog posts that could help
draw people to it and filter leads and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and
get on the first page of Google.
Right. And I don't think that's my drive. I think it's a part. So I make sure that my Google business account, I make sure that all my pictures are current. I put, so when people can Google me, my business will pop up and all my pictures. So I try to make sure that all that's up to date. And I put client quotes on there and everything. So that helps.
I haven't seen your Google in a while. I try to stalk you, but I haven't stalked your Google. Have you been asking for reviews? Have you been asking for reviews?
No. So,
you get them.
I know. That's something. There's a lot of things that I've been in the business. This is going on my 7th year, and I still feel like I'm such a newbie at this. But I'm having a lot of fun in it. A lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely.
But then there's things that I want to do, but it's just one step at a time. Just keep on going. You never stop and you never give up.
And we're always learning.
And you don't give in to discouragement.
Yeah, definitely. Always learning.
Because we feel it, but you don't give into it. It's, so.
Yep. Anything you want to add to your business? Any products you want to add? Or I know you're Medicare Focus.
My baby is Medicare. I love it. But I've done under 65. Haven't quite gotten into the ACA yet. And I may not ever.
Is gold, girl. I'll take all the ACA money. You don't have to.
I know. I leave that to the experts, the ACA experts, but I've done under 65 short-term medical. So what I've tried to do, and I would like to get a little bit into group health, only because there's those group healths that have retirees. That's where I've kind of focused my business last year, and that's been really beneficial for my Medicare business, is to go in and teach retirees. So group health is something that I like to have in my portfolio. I try to make my portfolio very well-rounded, all really geared towards the senior.
Yes, definitely.
That's my love.
And you do a lot of the cancer too, right?
I do. I stack all my plans. I don't just sell basic Medicare. I make sure that the package of protection, which I learned from one of the greats, you need to make sure you're covered all your bases. And I think with us being in healthcare, we really know how the coverage is going to be or what it looks like, because we think we've both experienced Advantage plans and we've experienced med sups in the healthcare industry. So we're really able to guide people, but I always stack my plans, making sure they're very well-rounded.
So with a new agent, what does stacking your plans mean if a new agent is watching?
So stacking your plans means that, let's say, that's going to be, you're going to stack your dental, hearing, and vision. And traditional Medicare, when there's no coverage, you may stack a home care policy, recovery care, you may stack cancer plan on that. On your Advantage plans, you may stack an indemnity plan and always a cancer plan.
Yep.
Cancer is huge.
So we want to fully cover our clients.
Fully cover. You've got to understand what the plans that you're recommending to them, what they cover and what they don't.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
if there are
where the
any
extra
holes,
plans.
You want to fill the holes.
That's what stacking means.
Yeah, definitely.
Building the protection. So.
Yep. And you do a lot of short term as well. Not a lot, but you do short term plans as well.
Right, because there's always going to be that couple, that one spouse is going on to Medicare and then they're getting off their employer insurance and it leaves the other spouse without coverage, but they're not going to be 65 maybe for the next year, or maybe it's a couple of months. So that's why I added short term, to fill that gap there. So it's...
Yeah, I love it. But see, if one spouse is 65, the other one is 62, they need to be on what?
Well, that would be maybe, that is an option. That is an option. That is an option.
I'm just messing with her.
I don't know if you can ever get me over there, Patricia. I don't know. I love Medicare too much. But yeah there's a need for all, but I think what has helped my success this last year is, not only my faith and putting my faith first and believing in it, but also creating an experience that a client will not soon forget.
Yeah,
and that creating that experience for that client, that they're going to want to share that with another person. And then that person's going to want to come and have that same experience. One of the things that I've always learned is that people will forget what you say, but they'll never forget what they feel from you. And so when people walk out of my office, when they get off of a Zoom call, when they get off of the phone with me, I want them to feel that they are very well taken care of, and that I'll do anything for them, to make sure that they feel secure.
And I've listened to you with your calls, so you do a great job.
Yeah, they're all my friends and my family.
What makes you how are you getting your referrals? Why you think you get your referral game is so good? Getting the referrals is so strong. Mm-hmm. Do you think it's just a relationship? Are you asking for the referrals?
I do. So there's sometimes when I take a call and I can't help that person. They may be 2 or 3 years down the road. Let's say they're staying on their group health for another 3 or 4 years, and I take my time and maybe I spend an hour with them. Well, some people may not want to spend that much time with somebody, but I know that it's going to benefit me later on down the line. And so what they say to me is they say, what can I do? Do I owe you for this?
Yeah,
and I
they
say,
always
no,
say that.
no, you don't owe me. Can I pay you? No, you can't pay me. I'm very upfront and very transparent on how I get paid. I think transparency is a must. And so what I tell them is, hey, if I've helped you, if you feel good about it, then the best form of payment is to tell somebody else.
Oh,
about
wow.
me.
I like that.
And it always happens.
Wow.
So it's, I mean, you're creating that
I need to start
comfortable environment. I think an insurance, I mean, we had important jobs, really important jobs. You as a nurse and me as a therapist. And then I've taken it to a different level. Now I have the most important job of putting them on the right coverage that they can be seen by clinicians like us. And they don't have any stress that they're going to get some major bill in the mail, you know. So I think it's still that service. It's service first, and then you sell second.
Definitely.
Serve first. That's one of my values, and that's what, for me, makes it so fun.
It sounds like ministry when you say serve first.
It is. This has become, and I love my patients. I'm less and less missing the clinic now because I feel like in this role, I feel like I have more of a purpose, and that's what I lead with, is what my purpose is. And there's so many people that really need a true insurance agent to help them. There's not.
Yeah.
There's a lot out there, but our industry, and now it's
crazy.
People get duped into things that they don't need to have.
That's why we have all the regulations.
I know, they're so fun. So fun.
Definitely.
But yeah, this has been fun. I came all the way to Florida just to do a video with you.
Texas to Florida.
Yeah.
I love it.
No, it's fun.
So what advice would you give someone that's like, I really want to become independent? They've been thinking about it. They really want to.
So if you have the drive, if you really have the initiative and you have the drive, the ambition to do it, and you know how to talk to people, how to relate to people, and you can make that connection, and then the sky's the limit.
Yeah, exactly.
I really truly believe that you can do anything you set your mind to, and I believe that if you believe it in yourself, and I do believe in your faith and putting your faith first. I truly believe that's that's why I'm where I'm at right now.
Definitely.
So
I feel like someone may be watching this video, may be saying, well, I just don't have the money. How was she able to do well without purchasing leads? Would you say it's the support of your spouse? If someone's watching, I
had the benefit of having a spouse that was working that could support us while I went just cold turkey and started this business. And other people don't have that luxury. So, sometimes I think in that case, when someone really wants to get into insurance and get to the point where they can be independent, sometimes I do think it's good to either find a really good call center that could train you well, and then, plan your exit. I've got people that are still out in the clinical community, still trying to get out and working their job and doing insurance part-time, like maybe on the weekends and stuff. So, get with a coach and you review it. You're an awesome coach. People call you all the time. But, what are the possibilities? I know it's not in everybody's walk of life that they can just stop cold turkey and do it.
Exactly. Definitely have a go in place.
This is a building business. It takes time. You cannot do it overnight. Some of the new agents that I've talked to, they think it's a quick fix. Yeah. It's long term. You're doing it day by day, but it takes consistency.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah.
Consistency, persistence, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
And definitely have a goal in mind.
Yeah.
I want to write this much per week or per month or whatever.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
go back and look at that. Why didn't I write those numbers, and how can I improve?
I am a big believer too in writing your goals down and saying your goals and sharing your goals with other people to have them come to fruition.
Definitely.
You know, there's a scripture that I've always kind of held near and dear to me. It's in Habakkuk. Can never say that book right, but it's write the vision and make it plain, and it's going to come to pass. Basically, is what that verse says. And so, write your plan down. You know, if this is something that you want to do, you believe you want to do it, write it all down. Review it with somebody, and speak it all the time.
Yeah, definitely agree.
Mm-hmm. Works.
Yep. Accountability partner
Mm-hmm.
and all that.
Yep. And we're in different states.
Yes.
But we are accountability partners. We are. So I'm very thankful.
Yes.
Thank you, Christian, for
getting us connected.
Yeah, that's good.
Anything else you want to add?
No, I just, the sky's the limit. It's anybody. I think when your mind's made up that this is what you want to do and you get with the right people, it can happen.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, very much.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Alrighty, thank you so much.
Yay.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for watching another episode of What It Takes. If you guys want to reach out to Miss Nicole Morgan, all of her information will be in the description of this video. Go ahead and reach out, guys. Also, if you want to be a guest on What It Takes, definitely send me an email at helpmeagentpatricia@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like, comment, share this video with a friend, and I will see you, yes, you, on the next video. Bye, guys. Ciao for now. If you feel like binge watching, check out these other videos. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you guys from the moon to back to planet Earth. God bless you.